What's going on, guys? We are headed to the gym. It's actually a little later. Until you wait like 30 minutes, it's actually nice and bright outside, which is kind of pleasant. First day in a while, no rain. Got some cloudy skies, but it looks to be thinning out. Look to be a beautiful weekend. So that gets me riled up. 6:07. Slept in a little bit. It's Friday. You gotta treat yourself every once in a while. I also just had some things to do this morning before heading out, so hey, whatever. But yeah, we are headed back. We are hitting bench today, and I'm looking forward to it. Body wise, feeling solid. Got bench and close grip today. I think I might, on the Monday lift, the first bench session of the week, I think I might throw in an extra set of tries. I know I'm doing a lot more pressing between bench, incline, overhead, because overhead twice a week, flat bench twice a week, incline once. It's a lot of pressing. Your triceps are getting a lot of focus, but I don't know. I think my tries just need a little bit, and the set of close grip. I think my triceps might just need a little bit more extra love. Not on today after bench and then close grip, but that's what I'm thinking. That first session of the week, I might just throw in some push downs. Maybe like a bench specific thing. I saw a video from wow. How can I not think of it? The conjugate guys up from Ohio. What's his name? Oh my God. Oh, that's really gonna bother me. Bald guy, tatted up, tore his biceps off, never got it fixed. How can I not think of his name? He's like the king of conjugate. Wow, that's gonna make me upset. I even went to an affiliate gym. Oh, Westside Barbell. Jesus. What's his name? Oh God, you can tell it's early. How can I not think of his name? But Westside Barbell, they put out videos, and they were doing some tricep rollers. It was sitting on the ground. I mean, the guy in the video, I can't remember the main dude's name. I ain't gonna remember his name. He was doing like 110 dumbbells, laying on the floor. You start here, and you're rolling it and extending it. And I think that's something I was on such a bodybuilding phase for a while there, and I was trying to lose some weight, look good, everything like that. And I think I've just been so locked into the the muscle building, hypertrophy mindset of just really trying to target that stretch and that contraction and all that. And as I'm shifting gears and focusing more on powerlifting, obviously in the main movers, you want to be, pushing weight and getting strong. But in some of your accessory movements as well, they should still be loadable to, an extreme amount. So all that to say, I won't be doing any tricep dumbbell kickbacks, is what I'm trying to say. But I've never liked those. And you look, doesn't even need to be said. But what are we even talking about? Yeah, but bench today, we're working up to 325 for that AMRAP. We surprised ourselves last week and we got 5. 325, 10 pounds heavier. What do we think? Also take into account that yesterday we did incline and overhead. Now the overhead was heavy, the incline wasn't that heavy. Feeling it a little in my chest, not really. Definitely more on the shoulders, but we took out some of that auxiliary work for the shoulders too, so not too bad. Feel it in my back for sure from the rows and the pull downs. I don't know, what are my goals here? What are my goals? I think it's honestly similar to overhead press, where I'm expecting 2, and I'm fine with 2. 3, I'd be pretty pleased with 3, and 4 would just be cream of the crop. You know, that'd be exciting. 5, I mean, if we threw 325 up for 5, that would be a real good way to go out on a Friday. But I don't know. I'm trying to take in the other factors, have realistic expectations. That's what it is, everything. You know, not only in the gym, but in life. You got realistic expectations, you're gonna be fine. If you and another person are talking and, you know, the expectations aren't set, that's where problems arise. So you're going into a situation and it's just either unrealistic, or you don't have any, or you're just not on the same page. Not meeting expectations is where conflict arises. And I don't need conflict with myself. So 5, is it a little bit unrealistic? Maybe, but you also got to set goals for yourself. And I don't even know what I'm talking about, to be honest with you. But I should be good. And then we got close grip. Followed for some back and arms hypertrophy training. Gonna be a good one. I'm looking forward to it. And then got some stuff to do. Got work. Got a couple meetings today. And then the boys are getting in town this afternoon. And should be a hell of a time. I'll hopefully and get my boy Keegs on the camera. You'll probably know. No, actually you won't. But yeah, hope to get him on the camera, and having another guy in the gym will be able to get some better videos. Hopefully some more videos, can splice in some real training content. He's trying to figure out the deadlifts as well, so hoping to coach him up a bit. And not to like son him or anything, but you know, I've just been doing a lot longer. And for javelin specific work, which is what his event was, that's a lot more about, you know, mobility and strength through the movement. And that's a very unnatural movement, and you've got to be very limber and mobile through your shoulders and your elbows and everything like that. So honestly, loading up heavy weight and getting muscle bound, that's not a good idea for javelin whatsoever. And since college, he's been getting on much more of a strength phase. Whereas for shot put, sure, you need to be mobile, you need to be quick, but you can definitely load up a lot heavier, and you're much more reliant on your bench and your dead and everything like that. So I got a little bit of knowledge that I'd like to impart, so looking forward to that. And you know, get another Duke thrower on the channel. We'll see if we can get my boy Battle, my boy Solf involved as well. Battle was a hammer guy. Solf also a javelin guy. So we'll see. I don't think that was my best job. You know, when I say like a glove, it's actually like a glove. That one, I'll be honest, probably not my best work. But I'm rambling. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, so I'll leave it here, and I will check in with you guys soon. Woo! All right. Friday lift is done. Bench up and then down, baby. I really was out here thinking I was wrapping up quick. I felt like I was moving. I even dropped off the rows for today just because I hit back pretty hard yesterday. But here we are. I looked at my watch. We had 148, bruh. I mean, I guess that is less than 2 hours, but not as quick as I thought. Oh well, it's a good one. Definitely hungry. I struggle with eating before the gym. Going so early, I'm never all that hungry. Normally just like a banana and pre-workout, but started feeling it on that one. But we persevere, we move on. No, felt really good. So bench warmed up. First set was 250 5 for 6, and then it was 290 for 3. It was supposed to be 3, I accidentally did 4. Shoot me. And then it was 325, the AMRAP, and drum roll. Any last minute guesses? We got it for 4. And honestly, it felt pretty good. I think maybe if I had a spotter there, I would have been confident enough to go for 5, but it was kind of iffy. The 4th rep actually felt better than the 3rd rep. You'll see in the video, 3rd one was a bit of a grind, but I was confident I could go back for 4. And then 4 flew up, and then I was kind of going back and forth. Well, should I go for 5? But 3 was hard. I'm not trying to get pinned here. So I didn't go for it. 50-50. But like I said, 4 I was gonna be happy with going into the gym, and I am. Especially knowing maybe a 5th was there, but we can't play in the ifs and the maybes. We can only go on what was done. So we did 325 for 4, and I'm pretty happy with that. Definitely building a lot of confidence in the bench. I'm thinking about maybe, hey, yo, buddy, come on. Too hard for all that. But I'm thinking about maybe bringing the wrist wraps back into it. I haven't had much wrist problems. I've actually, if anything, noticed more strain on my wrist with squats. So maybe bust them out for that. Maybe bust them out for bench. I don't know. I don't like to be too reliant on gear and equipment. I do kind of feel like a bit of a wuss for using Versa grips. But honestly, I think the logic there is sound. I mean, your grip is just going to go way before your back goes, and I've got a strong grip. But why are we talking about that? Because I mean, we're doing bench. So yeah, happy with that. Not incline, close grip. Who's 205? Yeah, it's 205, 357, 468. So able to get all the reps. In the middle there, I think maybe I wasn't taking enough rest. I was a little iffy, but nah, it wasn't that bad actually. And I believe I got the video of the 8 again. And then, so that was it on the powerlifting side. Moved over to the bodybuilding side and hit some pull-ups. And I got a video, I've got to say, that might be the most compromising, worst looking video and angle you could possibly imagine for pull-ups. They don't look like they're full reps. I swear to God, they are. It's just, the phone is on the floor looking up, so it doesn't look great. But I did. 5 by 6. The last couple sets were a bit of a grind, but we got through it. Took out the Yates Rows, hit back hard yesterday. Did face pulls with my orange band and 75 pounds, 3 by 15. That felt pretty good. Definitely want to target those rear delts and just have healthy shoulders. You know, I definitely, especially moving into the later sets of bench as well as close grip, had the weird lat, shoulder, tricep funkiness. I think it's lat driven. And I just got to get up in there and just, you know, maybe get some knots out or something. I don't know. And then chest flies, dumbbells, 15-degree incline, as you know, 55 pounds, 3 by 12. That felt really solid, good stretch on the chest. And then finish it off with the seated dumbbells. Did the first 2 sets with the 45 45s for 3x12, and then the last set I maybe got 8 reps or so, and then I did a drop set with the 35s and banged out maybe another 8 to 10, just to really chase that pump. And that felt good. And that is it for today. I was really pleased, especially going back-to-back upper body days. Wasn't sure necessarily how it was going to go, so being able to get the 325 for 4 is definitely an encouraging, milestone. Wouldn't call it a milestone. Encouraging number, encouraging result. So happy with that. Gonna head back, fuel up, got a few meetings today, and then the boys get in town. So gonna be looking like a good weekend. And overall solid week too. We'll see how the deads go tomorrow. My legs, definitely aren't feeling nearly as beat up from last week, so hopefully that'll translate into the deads. I forget what the numbers are, probably a 5 or 10 pound jump from last week. Last week we did 572, and I adjusted my working max based off doing 572, because last week actually called for 565, but just doing the plate math with kilos, I got a little aggressive. And so then this week with the jump, it called for 570. And I was like, well, I already did that. So I adjusted for 572. I forget what we're looking at this week. Probably maybe 580, if I had to guess, if I was a betting man. So that should be fun. That should be fun. I'm looking forward to deads. I love them. So that's all for today. And I will see y'all tomorrow.